Hello! Welcome to another Thursday and another live stream. Yay! How are you guys today? Ready to do some work? Uh, I hope so, because I'm not. But we'll try to motivate each other and get stuff done. Because, as I wrote in the description, I'm gonna try to be productive today, but I've already had a long day, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm gonna try to work on some school work stuff today and see how far I get on that. I at least have to do some lesson planning and maybe some grading. We will see. I'll not be too hard on myself if I don't. Because I have a history of being too hard on myself when I don't have the energy to do something and then I feel crappy that I didn't do it and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today. So, let me know what your goals are today. I have a wedding in a week and a half. So I'm kind of frantically running around and trying to get the last stuff and everything. So I had like a whole list today where I was running around buying stuff. And when you have like a perfectly good plan in your head, like I know I can find this at that store, this at that store, and you have like a game plan, but then you come there and then they don't have the stuff that you knew they were going to have. Talk about throwing a wrench in all of my well earned plans. So I still have a lot of stuff that I need to get. Yeah. Like, and stuff that I normally wouldn't get. So I did a lot of research to like, okay, which store has this? Like white a twill, the fabric that it's a fabric. But then I came to the store and I was like, this is just like mesh. This is not what I wanted. So, yay. So I have to rethink that one. But all of the big ticket items like food and drinks and all of that stuff and dress is sorted. So that's a relief. So now it's just all like the candles and stuff like that needs fixing. Mhm. So it's getting there. It's getting there. And then it's tomorrow and then it's spring break. Amazing. Or Easter break, I should say, here in Norway. So that's going to be fantastic too. So, yeah, I think maybe we will just start with a warm up sprint. I'm going to find a timer. This is a 25-minute one, but as a warm up, I think we're going to slide it down to 15. So we can get our documents up and wrap our heads around what we're gonna do. So yeah, let's see. Hi Anna, how are you? Nice to see you too. What are you working on today? Sorry, I'm gonna cough. Oh, still not over my cold. But hello, how are you? Hannah is my friend in real life. But that video you sent of the coffee shop, was it a coffee shop or was it a library? Anyway, you were sitting there writing and listening to live music. Oh my god, I got so jealous because I was like, talk about a dream writing place. I've tried once uh, uh, writing outside in a coffee shop. I really liked it, but I was also kind of like the vibe was very noisy. This just looked like the perfect place because it was like cozy and like uh, not the kind of music where you like really has have to sing along or get distracted or anything like that. Uh, but you know, kind of like the place where you just go into the writing vibe. Yeah. So I was kind of jealous, kind of. Yay. Oh, more popping up. Hi, Maggie. How are you today? Hello, hello. All the lovelies. All the lovelies are here. And Laura, hello. Welcome, welcome. How are you? If I know anything about you, I think maybe you're working on some horror today, or let me know. Or is it micro fiction, or what's it called? Flash fiction? Maybe? I was planning on watching your new video, the what was it? 10 steps to writing flash fiction or something? Hmm? It looked pretty cool. Ah, yes, please. So Hannah lives in Iceland. Uh, I visited you, was it, is it like 5 years now? The last time we were in Iceland? I think so. That's a long time. Oh my god. But yeah, the best time ever when we visited last, and I would love to come again and see all the different places. Yay! It is indeed very nice. I can't wait. Yay! Laura is good. Woohoo! Baha! Working the day job right now. Horror will have to wait till later. Aha. So horror and day job doesn't mix. Oh well. Oh well. Ah, nice of you to stop by anyway. Yes, Maggie saying hello to Laura. Yoo-hoo. And Maggie, you are editing to catch up with this week's plan. Like it, like it, like it, like it a lot. Do you have a lot on your plan this week? I had a lot, but then I was like, my mental health can't handle this. I have to cut back on stuff. So I'm gonna try to do something today, and if I don't, I'm not gonna beat myself up about it. I'm gonna be kind to myself. Need some work on that. But I think uh, we will just get our documents open and get ourselves situated with a 15-minute. Get some water, get your documents, get your snacks, get the productiveness going. Chaos. Okay, let's do it in ein, two, tre, go! Yoo-hoo! That sprint is over. How did you do? Did you get some documents opened? I actually started one. That's way further than I got yesterday. So yeah. Also being fancy and drinking water with a metal straw. Yes. Okay. And we had some people jumping in. Ali jumped into the chat, as always, with the best opening line ever. And yes, hello. And it's so good. It's so good to like. I even had to put the blinds down because it's sunny. Oh my god, my setup. And yeah, I love it. It does so much for the mind to like have sun and a normal, day rhythm. Because when there's no sun out, it kind of messes with your biological clock or whatever it is. So very, very happy for this coming in my window right now. And that means if it has returned here, it definitely has returned to the UK. So yay. Sun all around. Spring and summer, please settle here with me. And Laura had to go to her lunch break and to the grocery store. Yum yum. And Ali is studying for school and doesn't want the teacher to give her detention. I thought you meant me, but I won't do that. I'm nice. And Ali, you said you already have detention because your daughter's home till next week. And then I was joking and said, haha, child detention, the worst one of all. I don't know. I don't have children, so I don't know if that's an accurate description or not. Ooh, okay. So Ali, you're studying for school. You're learning about con of causation. Cool. It's law, right? Wasn't it law school you were studying? It sounds very professional. Like that. Ooh. Or is it chain? Chain of causation? Something like that. I don't know. Yeah, okay. Chain of causation in law cases. Cool. I'm sure you're doing great. I'm like, ooh, that's big sounding words. Sounds cool. Yay. Maggie, you moved things around, added and deleted words. You love editing. Oh, wait. Let me do it again. I love editing. Something like that. Oh, I get you. I get you. I try not to do like editing as I go, but since I'm now writing on draft 2 and using quite a bit from draft 1, I'm kind of editing as I go. And yeah, I love when I can improve on what is there, but when it's time to chop the words down, I don't like it as much. So I haven't done like the big what's it called, line edit and stuff like that, where you go like what's it called, sentence by sentence, and try to improve and make it as good as it can get. I haven't done that yet, so so I don't know if I'm looking forward to that. Oh no, Ellie, you've never had a normal biological clock. Okay, yeah. Well, then at least the sun is nice to look at. My biological clock is like so dependent on the amount of sun. So if I have to like, I I wake up naturally when there's sun coming in the window. But in the middle of winter, when the sun doesn't come up until like 11, 12 o'clock, then I'm like, in the afternoon, 12 p.m. No, p.m. a.m. I don't know. Then I'm like, I can't get out of bed. Ay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Sorry. Basically, it's proving the defendant caused the death of the victim. Okay, so putting all the evidence in front of them. Cool. You are doing the content edit right now. And the line edit is in 2 steps. Okay, so you're like looking at the story overall and seeing what you need to put in or take away or something like that, and then the second step is the line editing. Yeah, I I do not have control over all of the different all of the lingo, so I'm kind of just like, editing, and people are like, yeah, but is it line editing, is it developmental editing, and I'm like, sure. Something like that. Hannah, the sun has finally arrived in Iceland too. Yes, but it's still very cold. Yeah, I was the other day. The sun had been like beating into the windows, and then the living room got really hot, and I was just like, oh yes, this is perfect weather to walk the dog. And then I get outside for the first time in like 5 months. I didn't put on my hat, my wool cap. And then I took like three steps outside, and the wind, it felt like it flew into one ear, chilled the whole body down and out the other. So even though it's like sunny and nice, the wind and stuff can like chill you to the core. Oh, it sucks. But yeah, I'm not complaining. Very nice sun. But please, in like a week and a half, when it's on my wedding day, can you please just like no wind and only sun, please? Putting it out into the universe. Please. Okay, more examples. Like, if you chase someone into traffic and they die, did you commit murder? Oh, okay. So, yes, because the person wouldn't have been in traffic if not for the defendant. Cool. But then I'm like, if you like are going to prank a friend and you jump out of a trash can or something and go like boo, and they totally like they get so freaked out that they jump into the traffic and then die, would then that be an accident? Or surely not a murder, because the intent to harm someone isn't there. Huh. That's a cool, like, not dilemma, because it has a definitely it has a definite answer, but that's pretty cool. I do not have an interest for law at all, but cool, like, discussion or to figure that stuff out. Okay, then you probably get manslaughter. I wonder what that is in Norwegian. Because it's like, okay. So you didn't intend to murder someone, but you were the cause of their death. Because manslaughter in Norwegian is just like the slaughter of a man. If I directly translated. So yeah, but when it's translated, it's uoverlagt drap, which means you didn't intend to kill someone. Huh. This is gonna go perfectly in your books, Ali, if you because you were writing like the circus murder mystery, right? Are you planning to write anything more like that? Where you can like build upon your law degree now. That's a cool thing to have, and not like have in your search history like, is this murder? La 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 la. So the FBI won't come and take you. So yeah. Um. Yes. Okay. Yeah, I was right. Woohoo! So manslaughter is where you cause the death of someone but not intended it. Hmm. Okay, you might not get anything at all. Could get away with accident. Then depends on the prosecutor. LOL. Yeah. And the situation and stuff like that, right? Yeah. Ooh, book 2. Cool. How's it going? Do you have like an outline? Have you started it? Very cool. uh, Ines and Jogue, the main characters, refuse to not be in love. You cannot force them to not be with each other. But isn't that quite funny? Because when I write my characters, I intended for it to go one way, and now I'm kind of like, should it be that relationship? Because the way that they have evolved, I think they have like a different relationship than from what I intended when I started. So, hmm, hmm. So I'm wondering. Okay, I think we'll start another sprint. So maybe we should do like a 20, build up to a 25. I think so. Let me see. There. So I'm gonna try to finish grading this one, and then I think I'm gonna do some lesson planning. Hello. Okay, let's do it in 1, 2, 3, go! Bring, bring. Second sprint done. Okay, let me know how you did. There was some chatting in the chat, but that's okay. I got a little bit more grading done, or not grading, but editing, or no, where I like point out their writing mistakes and stuff like that. So yeah, I've been struggling a little bit lately. I don't know why, and I can't explain it, but whenever I sit down to grade, I get like a mental block. Don't know why. Talking to my therapist about it. But I'm taking it small steps at a time. So you can say I graded a half, and I think I'm gonna stop there for the day. And yeah, so I'm gonna use the next sprint to basically do some lesson planning for the I have one class tomorrow in social studies, and I think since it's the last day before Easter that maybe we should do something fun and not just working on questions and stuff like that. So yeah. Also, do you see this light? Oh my god, I feel like I'm in like a photo shoot or something. Ooh. Cool. But yes, let me scroll up into the chat. Let me see. We were talking about Ali, your MCs, and how they should, how they shouldn't be in love, at least not yet, because you're saying they're supposed not supposed to be in love and until book 4 or 5. Let's you can't contain it. Oh, okay. They're not supposed to be dating before book 4 or 5. I see. Oh, Maggie jumping on the chain of causation. Was it that it was? Yeah, I think so. So Maggie, you're wondering, but if someone chases you into traffic and is killed, it isn't manslaughter because they chose to follow you. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, I think some of you noticed that I I had to move my wedding dress because my fiance Ule came in. He just got a haircut. He looks very lovely. But he came in and the sun was on the dress bag, so it was kind of see-through, so I had to move it so he didn't see it. I think maybe I should put like a plastic bag on it or something so that he doesn't see it, because I want it to be a surprise. Maybe I think I will post some pictures on Instagram when we get them from the photographer, probably, so then you get to see my dress. It's so nice. I love it. It's so me, and I feel like a fairy princess in it. So yeah. And thank you, Maggie. You're gonna make me cry. I felt really beautiful in it. And my cousin, she's a very, very good hairdresser and makeup artist, so she's gonna do my hair and makeup. And we had like try on session where she came and did my hair like it should be for the wedding, and I felt like a fairy queen. Yeah, basically. And it was just like I envisioned it. So it's gonna be lovely. Woo. Thank you, Ali. I get like blushes. Okay. Yes. On the topic of if someone chases you into traffic, that is not manslaughter. Jumping from one thing to the next. Okay. There's a thing where if the victim does something outrageous and get hurt or killed, the defendant could get free from it. Oh. Yeah, because he does that out of his own accord. I don't know. Do we have an example, Ali? And Hannah had to go, but she will see me next week because she is coming to the wedding. uh, and hello, SD. Should I call you that, or do you have a name? I don't think you've been on the channel before. I saw you on Jules's live stream yesterday. So welcome, welcome, and thank you for reminding to punch the like button. I forget to say that every time. And please subscribe if you want to. There, we got that out of the way. And Ali saying hi. And yes, and thank you. And yes, I didn't read what you were talking about up further up the chat in of the wedding. So I was wondering, what pics do you mean? Because I just started a new Instagram called A Little About Books, where I have like book reviews. So for a second I thought you were thinking about pictures of books for one reason or other. So yeah, but you have a mighty need to see me dressed as a blushing bride. I will probably put some on my personal Instagram. It's called Smile with Your Teeth. Just send me a request if you want to be friends with me on there. And SD and Maggie are stream hoppers united. That's the little frog emoji. Haha. And I think, Ali, you have been stalking me, or at least checked out my Instagram already. And yes, that is my fiance. That's on there, and he is very handsome and twice as kind. So yeah, Ali is still studying. Very good. Yoo-hoo! All the power to you. Is it a lot this semester, or is it like manageable? Because I've been talking with a lot of my friends, and like the spring semester is like kind of hardcore, where you have to do like a lot. Editing slog continues. Oh well, don't give up. You can do it. SD, you got nothing done. Oh well, just came out from doing a live sprint, so you needed a moment to wasa. I love that. Wasa. Did you intend for me to make it for it to be that? Wasa. Because that was weirdly comforting. But yeah, if you just came off a live sprint, then I assume you got something done there. So good on you. Ali, guess I didn't know that teacher would be so much paperwork. Nah. I mean, I knew that choosing Norwegian, which is one of the biggest classes or that you have in school, I knew that choosing that would mean a lot of paperwork. But what I didn't know was all the other types of paperwork, like not grading, like if you have special needs kids, if you have you have to coordinate and make special lesson plans and blah blah blah. There's a lot to the teaching job that you wouldn't think were teaching jobs, if you get my drift. But yay, fairy princess! Woo! I can't wait. Yeah. Oh, Greg, hello, welcome. How are you today? I saw on Instagram that you were nearly finished with chapter six, I think. So yay! Oh my god, that's amazing. Uh, chap chapter. I was almost saying kapitel, which is Norwegian for chapter. So yeah. Okay. Hi, Shannon. Nice to meet you. Shannon Houston. Yeah, Houston, maybe? Hmm. Okay. You are not, sorry. You are not making this a habit, but just like last week, you are on the train and you just boarded. Have you been traveling or for like business or pleasure? Because last week you were traveling just for fun, right? I think to was it Glasgow? Maybe, if my memory serves me, which it rarely does. I'm sorry. uh, but yes. Um. Oh, okay, Ali. Sorry, I just have to mute for a second. There we go. This cold is hanging on for dear life, and I hate it. I need it to go away. Okay, but Ali, it's just one class right now, but it's hard. It's hard as you had to learn all the boring basics of law, plus how to be a college student. As this school is geared towards older people who haven't been to school. Okay, but that sounds. It's good that they like have that type of differentiation, right? I think. But yeah, like the how to how to be a student again. Oh my god, if I had to do that now, I don't think I would do so hot. Maybe. Hmm. Didn't know it would be so comforting. We're glad to help. Because I imagine it's like that's real nice. Thank you. You loved how I made it more theatrical than what it was in your head. But yeah, that's me. Like everything more theatrical. Sorry. uh, oh, Shannon, you used to teach college English and literature, so you know about the papers. Never had time to write for yourself. Yeah, that's the predicament I am in now. And it's stealing all my energy, so I don't know how I feel about it. But okay, I said it right the first time, like Houston, Texas, just without the first O. So Houston. Cool, 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 cool. Because in Norwegian it would be Houston. So if I should say your name in Norwegian, it would be Shannon Houston. Kind of different. Okay, so today, just like last week, you were on a day trip to Dublin. Cool. You traveled because a change of scenery helps the writing. Absolutely. At least that's the idea. So it's kind of business. I support it. Go for it. I met up with a friend today in a coffee shop where I've been before to write, and I love the vibe there. It's like worn down leather chairs, and like the table is like just a hunk of wood put on like wooden barrels and stuff like that, and they have like these gigantic fake trees. I would love to sit there and and write. I think I'll do that in the summer break, because it's gonna be summer break before I get to write again. Maybe. But yeah, did it work? Did you get, or you're on the train now, so sorry. Never mind me. Did it work last week? That's a better question. Oh, well, you need a nap. And Shannon too. Oy, oy, oy. Maybe we should do a 25-minute sprint so you can do a 20-minute nap and then 5-minute wake up time. I think so. And then I'm going to make some tea, I think. Let's do that. Let's jump into a 25-minute one. And I think I'm just going to continue to use this timer because the flower was so lovely. It's from HK Darkwood's channel, and she has like a whole playlist of 25-minute focus timers where it's like 25 minutes and then 5-minute break and then 25 minutes again. But I think I'm just going to use this one because it was so cute. And it kind of complements like the blue shirt with the green background and the cuteness. Okay, so I think we're just gonna jump into it and do another sprint. So count it down with me. Let's do it in 1, 2, 3, go! Bring, bring. If you just looked up on the screen and saw me going like this, it's because I don't know what I'm doing. I found something cool that we can do for the class tomorrow, where you have like, because in social studies you basically have to learn like another language, like what does nationalism mean, what does colonization mean, blah blah blah. You have to do all of the what's it called in English, like the word for the subjects, words that describe things that happens in social studies. So they have to right now we have about we are learning about colonization, so they have to learn words like slavery and like seafaring nations and the colonization, blah blah blah. So I thought about making like a match the word to the definition game, basically, where you have a lot of triangles, and on one side is the word and on another triangle is the definition. So uh, if you put the right definition to the right word, you get a star in the end. It's if you put all of the shapes correctly, you get a star. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, but now I just have to figure out how I make this form, how I make the star, how I make the correct ending. We'll see. Yes, I mean terminology. Thank you, Greg. The subject's terminology. So I think I'm gonna do that, but I need another sprint to like actually figure it out, because I haven't made one before, but a colleague of mine have. So I just have to pester him for answers. Woohoo. Okay, but let me see what you did. I think we left off with Ali and Shannon needing to take a nap. Let me know how that went. And Greg, yes, okay, so your trip worked last week, but no writing done yet today. No matter. But your document is open now. Amazing. Yay. And yay, sprint. Yay. Greg, you spent yesterday and the day before thinking about how to best end chapter 6. That's so very, very necessary to do, to like let it brew for a bit and then it might come easier. So absolutely. Yes. Ooh, Maggie, I didn't know she did notebooks, and it is very nice. Huh. Let me know, where can I find those? Because I've been using Archer and Olive now, like this, and I like it, but the pages are very thick, and I love that for like sturdiness and no bleed through, and you can like use all the heavy duty pens on it and stuff like that, but it's very heavy, and to like do this I have to like really bend. So I think I'm gonna go back to using, I have been using Dingbats notebooks, and their pages are very, very like swooshy and flowy, and I kind of like that. So let me know where I can find it. I'll check it out. Yay, you did the nappies! Isn't that like something you put on children? Nappies? But I know what you meant, naps. That's good. Yay. Yay for naps. I took one yesterday. It was amazing. Not today though. Ooh, 30,000. That's a little bit much. 3,084 revised words. Very good, Shannon. Oh my god. Yay. Greg, awesome. 454 words. Yes. Very good. Um okay, your numbers are inflated since you're revising and the Nano website goes by word count even for revising. Okay, so is it like you're kind of you are counting pages? No, I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry. Yeah, you can't like put in a word count for, or it basically only has word count. It doesn't have like this and this many hours spent. Weren't there at the last website? Couldn't you put in like minutes worked and something like that too? Or have they just gone away from that, I think? Mm. Okay, it's on Amazon. Hildur Publishing, blah, blah, blah. Don't you have a wrench, Maggie? Can I give you one? How did I do that again? I think I have to go to YouTube. Shut up, me. Let me see, because I want to that you can post it. There? Ah, thank you. Okay, now you can post the link. I mean, I could just copy it and paste it, but now you can put in the link so we can click it. uh, you just said that because of the high word count. Okay. Yes. The last Nano said they had different options beside just word count. And I really like that. Like, there's too much focus on the word count. It's like that in my classes too, where they are like, how many pages should I write? What's the minimum amount of words I should write? And I'm like, I don't want to say, because you can write a pretty awesome story on one page. It doesn't have to be 6 pages to be an amazing story. So yeah. So I'm like, the the focus shouldn't be how many words are there in your story. It should be what do you have in your story. So yeah. Uh, okay, so you're not a moderator, but let me see if I can copy the thingy. There we go. I can find it. Amazon. There. Let me see. There's the link to HK Darkwood's notebooks. Ooh, they're so pretty. She really has an eye for design. Cool. Let me know, Maggie. Is it like good quality on like the paper and stuff? Because these are cute. Especially like the llama and the hamster in a cup. Oh my god, cute. Yay. No, Maggie, I can't. You haven't posted any links. This is StreamYard again. This is not cool, StreamYard. See, when I go over to I'm on YouTube now. Here I can see it. But not in the StreamYard. this has happened to me sometimes too, where I comment something uh um and it doesn't get picked up, or the streamer doesn't see it. I just assumed that it was because I wrote like dick and stuff. And damn. But maybe it's just like StreamYard randomly doesn't show everything. That's annoying. Very annoying. Okay, there. Now it showed up. What? This is weird. Okay, but a brown floral one. Ooh, cool. uh yes, you missed the hours of writing option. Me too. Cuz now I'm I don't know. Especially now when I'm working on school stuff, I'm more of like, okay, I worked 2 hours today. That's enough. Stop now. So, okay. Okay, slightly larger than a spiral notebook. Like this size, or like taller and larger. This is an A5, I think. A5, maybe something. Sizes, I don't know. I think it's an A5, something like that. Decent paper quality, good. Okay, so Greg, you didn't see the link, but you see it now. Okay, cool. 150 pages, 8.5 inches by 11 inches. Inches. Let me just check. 8.5 times 11 inches in centimeters. Okay, so 21.6 centimeters and 27.9 centimeters. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's about the size of the book that I showed. Cool. I'll maybe check that out, I think. Because she has a lot of cute ones. Cool. Thank you for showing us, Maggie. Ellie, you're back. Had to plug your phone in. I see. Yes, that's what I found out too. Good. Okay. We're gonna go a little bit over, but I think maybe do a last 10 minutes, and I think I'm gonna try to figure this star chart blah 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 out. Star chart games thingy. I hope I can do it in 10 minutes. Oh, so close. Oh, a palindrome. Isn't that what it's called when you can read it both ways? Cover is very glossy. Oh, I do remember. 2 seconds. I have like one that I kind of like wanted to start writing in, that I just remembered that I have now. But that's pretty cool. Written in the stars, it says, and it has gilded edges and like cream pages. I bought this ages ago, so maybe I should use that before I buy something new. But you know, oh, something shiny and new. Okay, so let's do a 10-minute one, and we can chat a little bit after that. So yeah, let's do it in 1, 2, 3, go. Bling, bling. Sprint over. Let me just say, I hate Google Docs. If you didn't know, I fucking hate it. I'm trying to like get it to work, but it's shit. Yeah, okay. I think I understand how to do it now, but it's gonna take a long time for very little satisfaction, I think. But we'll see. We'll see if it's worth taking the time to do it. But yeah, let me know how you did. Hope you did better than me. So yeah. Oh, Misha dropped by. Hello, how are you? And you just finished cooking dinner. What did you have for dinner today? We had like super fast sushi takeaway because basically I was in the town center shopping, and then I was like, we don't have time to make dinner before the live stream. Oh no, I guess we'll have to bring sushi. Oh no. Oh, you too. Okay, with the Google Docs. Thank you, Misha. The only thing you hate more than Google Docs is Microsoft Office. Like the, what's it called? Office 365. Is that what it's called? Like the OneNote and stuff like that? I haven't used that in forever, but I think I even prefer that to Google Docs. I just hate Google Docs. Blah. It doesn't move like I'm used to. I think that's the problem, that I haven't used it enough to where it's, but I don't think it's intuitive either. I don't know what to do with it. Blah. Ooh, Shannon, 664 revised words. Woohoo! Amazing. Maggie, you can barely use Google Docs. It hates my internet. Yeah, right. It uses so much more internet, and or I don't know. It's just like in Word, for example, when you try to drag something and place it wherever on the screen, you can do that in Google Docs too. But I feel like it's glitches and stuff like that. I don't know. Oh, Ali, you spent the time looking at HK Darkwood's notebooks. Yeah. I would too if I could just get this Google Docs to work. So yeah. Are you feeling are you not feeling good, Misha? I hope you are. No, you're lying. It's a draw. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yes, aren't they pretty? Yes, they are. I'm looking at a writer's daily planner. I really like the design on the front. I would just want a bullet journal though, but I will keep looking. 212 words. Amazing, Greg. You have over 500 for today. Yay. You have a dozen on your wish list. I can imagine. Do you have the llama on there? I hope so. Yes. Misha says to Maggie that you're doing okay, and you, Misha, you're just trying to finish up your contract things. Yeah, that's right. You have like a 40-point work list every day, don't you? It finished a week ago today's, but it is the gift that keeps on giving. Oh, yay. Let me just say, I kind of hate those gifts, at least when it's like work gifts. You have 4 in your basket waiting for payday. Very good. Yay! Finished chapter 7 editing and started chapter 8. Very good, Maggie. Oh my god. Yay! You are so on a roll. And Misha is wondering how Maggie is doing. Maggie is well. It is very windy there today. 60 km/h winds. I don't know how wind works, but that sounds a lot. ah. ah. Even setting Google Docs for work offline, it crashes repeatedly. Right? I hate it. Yeah. Yeah. Stay snuggled up at home. Have a nice cup of tea. Hope the goats are okay. Okay. You were under a lot of stress until about 2 weeks ago, but things are better. Better now? Yeah. That's good. Stay safe, dude. And we deserve to have some stress-free days. I totally understand what you're going through. I have too much stress in my life too, and we need to get it out of our body because stress ruins your body. Jesus Christ. Penumbra Maggie is well. Right now you're down to 17 things on your to-do list. That's very good. I think that's manageable for you when you're used to like 40 things to-do list. 17 can be good, I think. uh, And yes, that Misha says to Maggie, that makes it a bit better at least. You get those kinds of winds and faster even when the August storms hit. You live in the Cape of Storms after all. And those storms were all windstorms. Cape of Storms. Oh, is it... Because Misha, you were South African, right? Cape of Storms. Is it like... Yeah, it's a special place, right? Ah, is the Cape of Good Hope, is it that Cape of Storms? Ah, the Cape was originally named the Cape of Storms in the 1480s by the Portuguese explorer Bartholomew Diaz. It was later renamed to Good Hope to attract more people to the Cape Sea routes. Ah, a little bit of propaganda there. Cool. Ah. Go do that, Ali. You need to do jumping jacks or something to get your blood flowing. Same. Let's do a stretch. Oh, I needed that. Whee! Yoo-hoo! Maggie, you are so worried some fool will start a fire. What? Oh, everything is so dry. You have gotten very little snow this winter. Oh, so like some idiots trying to make a fire outside or something. We have like a national um, ban. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we have like a national ban of making fires outside, like bonfires and camping fires and stuff like that. Basically, the rule is you don't light a fire outside in the month that has R in it. So like January, February, March, April, and then no. Yes? No, that's not it. In the month that doesn't have an R in it. I think that's what it is. So like May, June, July, August. those those are like the summer months, and you don't light a fire outside in them because then it's too dry. And all the months that has an R in it, like September, November, December, blah blah blah, all of those, it's generally windy or rainy and snowy, so you can light a fire outside. So yeah. Don't be a fool. Cool. Learned so much. Yeah, the Cape Town used to be the Cape of Good Hope, that was previously named Cape of Storms. The storms were so bad back then, even that the winds broke the ship's main masts if they weren't in the harbor. Oh my god. Whew. We have a place here in Norway too called Sett, where it's basically it's in the sea. It's like the most western point of Norway, and a lot of foolish tourists park their camper van like on the edge of the sea, and then the winds come in and their camper van basically tips over in the wind and stuff like that. Yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen. October has an R. Yeah, I know. Greg, you were told at school that it was called Cape of Good Hope because once they got around and went north again, there was hope that they would be able to reach India by going around Africa. Cool. I didn't know that. I just knew that it was called Kap de Gode Håp. Cape the Good Hope. I just learned that from playing a game called the Lost Diamond, which is kind of a racist game, I think. I'm not gonna explain it, but it's basic. But it had like where you could collect the most money and find the most diamonds were on Cape the Good Hope. The scourge of the tourists. Oh no. Okay. Would you want to do another sprint, or are we taking somebody else's time? Maybe, because I think I know how to. I'm gonna work on this Google Docs thingy anyway, and I think I know how to do it now. But let me know if you want another, like another 15-minute sprint. Misha, you believe, if your historical trivia mind works correctly, and I think so, that it actually comes from Le Cap de Bonne Espérance, which came from the French Huguenots trying to escape persecution. Ah, so if they rounded the Cape, then they were safe, maybe? Ooh, I like this. Like the etymology of how places got their names and people got their names and stuff like that. It's so fun. Maggie, you're working all day, so it doesn't matter. Okay. And then people started picking up to attract more Dutch, German, etc. settlers as well. Very cool. This is very smart, Ali. You're getting up to stretch and get drinks, so you're good. Okay. So they fled to the cave, not just around it, to escape persecution. So it was a good hope to get there and escape. Cool. Greg, you have been writing a bit more while you were chatting, and you are on a roll. Okay, I think I'm just gonna put on a 15, and that will be the last one today. Because I think I know how to figure it out. And if you look up on the screen and I'm cursing and looking angry, do you know what caused it? And even today, the French still call Cape Town Le Cap. i.e., the cape, as if it's the only one. Yeah, that's funny. Okay, bear with me. We're gonna do another 15. And if any of you have to jump over to another sprint, totally understand. So let's do 15 in 1, 2, 3, go! Ta-da! Finished. How did you guys do? I finally got the Google Docs to work, so I think I'm gonna get to finish it. Oh my god, you guys are chatting! Let's see if we can get through this. But I see Coffee Create and Connect has jumped into the chat. Yes, amazing. Hello, welcome. And let me see. Okay, we were talking about Cape the Good Hope, and the French are the reason why you have a very strong wine culture in the Cape. I love it. And yes, here you jumped in Coffee Create and Connect. CCC, I saw someone calling you. Hello, all, just joining, but we'll stick around for the last 15-minute sprint. Also, you subscribed. Oh, thank you. Oh, welcome. And yes, nothing wrong with wine culture. Absolutely. Yes. Exactly, Maggie. It is a dreary day here, and you have nothing to work on but writing, so just poured some wine. Oh, that sounds amazing. I think I'm gonna mix myself a gin drink when I've finished grappling with this Google Docs that hates me and I hate it. So yeah. Yes. Ali answering to coffee. You are being sleepy after studying for hours. We understand that. Oh, absolutely. I get this so much when I eat like a good hefty meal, at least with like some major carbs and stuff like that. I'm just the sofa is my best friend after that. So yeah. Misha, all good. When you're between major contracts, do you like to work on a first serve basis? Absolutely, I get that. So you try to respond quickly to give everyone a fair shot to book you. You were booking each other. I get it. Oh yeah, and the stuff you were listening to was so relaxing. You fell asleep. What were you listening to? I'm curious now. And Misha was saying that you're not that busy yet, but it's good to get back into that frame of mind. Yeah, definitely. You can see how hours of studying would make Ali sleepy. Yeah, definitely feel you on the food coma. That was you 2 days ago. Your husband made a delicious dinner, and you ate to your heart's content. And after dinner, it was like. I think we can all relate to that. Absolutely. Misha, you fall asleep when you listen to this one ghost podcast. Oh wow, you love it and you want to listen to it, but if you lay back and close your eyes, it's you're gone. How come? Isn't it kind of scary with a ghost podcast, or is it like the narrator is just soothing? It's a good narrator, or the people making the podcast. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, so cool. Coffee is looking forward to working with Misha because you gave me your first ranch. Wow, now you will be working on your first published book. Cool. What a history you guys have. That's so cool. Do you mean like ranch, like with horses and cows and stuff? Because that's cool. Ali, you tried to get up, failed. That counts, right? Absolutely, that counts. Absolutely. And Shannon had to go. You're very welcome for the sprints. It was so nice to meet you in person. Yeah, right? I mean, it's so cool to And that's why Devon's playlist is the best, because the people you talk with on a sprint, you can actually, if they have a live stream, you can actually find it. And it's really nice to like put a face to what people are commenting and what you're talking about in the chat. So yeah. Say everyone saying bye to Shannon. Yay. Okay, Coffee, you did it. Yes, your goal was to get up to number 75 of the 100 dance challenges in your book edited, and you did. Amazing. So close to getting this published. First published book. Amazing. That's so good. Ah, so cool. The 100 dance challenges in your book. So is it a dance challenge book? It's really cool. I would want that. Ah. Misha, you played with your cat to get some movement in and dished up dinner. Amazing. Greg, 482. Amazing. And Maggie, you're down to the last half of the last chapter. You need to catch up. With the editing, then you can start writing. That must be nice, or must feel nice to be so close. Yay! That's good. Okay, the chat is going. Coffee, you like to fall asleep listening to documentaries about black holes and things like that. You wouldn't think that would help someone fall asleep. More like keep you up all night and give you nightmares. Absolutely. I would have nightmares about being sucked into a black hole. So yeah. The two narrators are okay in the Ghost podcast are actually super energetic, but they cut out any pauses and variation in tone. So you think your brain reads it as white noise? Absolutely. I really like watching Philip DeFranco's news show, but sometimes he talks so fast that I kind of just block it out. So yeah. Wrench. Oh my god, freaking autocorrect already. I swear it hates me and your Boston accent. Oh no. I don't know where you were going to put the wrench anyway, so. Ah, yes, your story, Maggie. Your gargoyle shifter queen, amazing, has been yelling at you from 1800s New Orleans. She wants to get on with her tryst with a vampire hybrid while hunting a Wendigo who is killing vampires and werewolves. But. But what? You're. Yes. But you have to edit. So she'll scream a little bit more, and then you can give her some attention. She can wait. She's waited 200 years. She can wait some more. A wrench. Ranch. Okay, you were talking about the blue wrench, like the shifter. Blue wrench people give you to be a moderator on their channel. Although a ranch with horses would be awesome too, Misha. Yeah, I was like, oh my god, she gave you a ranch? Like, how many horses did you get? Oh, I wish it was like that. That would be amazing. Ah. Oh my god. Yeah, sadly not rich enough to give people ranches. That would be, if I was ever a billionaire, that would be the most amazing thing to do. Just give people random ranches. That's so cool. Okay, no, most of the time ghost stories don't scare you. Experiencing hauntings, on the other hand, no thank you. No, 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 no. Yes. Maybe someday one of our books will be so successful we can buy a huge ranch and have all the writers on YouTube live there with a bunch of horses. That would be a dream. As a former horse girl that owned her own horse and everything, sign me up. I'm down. I'm gonna be a billionaire and invite every one of you to my ranch. Okay. I'm gonna try to get to the bottom of the chat because we've almost been here 3 hours and my brain is fried. But yes, the book is 100 dance challenges. Each challenge has several paragraphs underneath it to further explain and give examples. Very cool. Marketed for adults, but many ideas can be done as a family. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, they like make a dance together. I like it. Once you have the cover and everything settled, you will make a video with maybe 10 of the challenges to give people a sample. Oh, that's good marketing. That's a nice idea. Dun dun dun. Oh, the gargoyle shifter queen. Yep. It's the same with those two narrators. You literally need to listen to them doing nothing else, or you'll realize 15 minutes later that you didn't hear a thing they said. Absolutely. I totally understand. Consider it done. Yes, thank you. Absolutely. The gargoyle shifter queen. Yes, please. Blue ranch is your husband's favorite salad dressing. Blue cheese with ranch spices. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Or do you mean like the dressing? I think the dressing is probably hard work too, but I thought about the horses again. Your husband likes it when you bake chicken breasts covered in it. Ooh. But you also have to make homemade linguine noodles to go with it because spoiled hubby. Oh, can I be your husband? Please. I would like chicken breasts and linguine. Oh, yum. Mm. You also like ranch dressing, although you don't think you've tasted blue ranch. I don't think I've tasted ranch dressing at all. He doesn't like buttermilk, so you make it with blue cheese and heavy cream. Oh, wow. Oh, yes. Oh, I like that. You thought it would be nice for people to do these challenges with their partners or children or friends or even virtually with their online communities. Yes. That's a really cute idea. Oh, I like it. Yeah, both are work. Absolutely. uh, you're welcome. My brain is so fried that I don't remember what you were saying thank you for, but you're welcome. uh, Greg, sometimes you just naturally come to the end of a writing moment. You've been going great the whole stream, 1,300 words in all. That's amazing, Greg. Oh, so good, so good. Who cares? I mean, my wedding is in a week and a half, so after that, I haven't been dieting at all to like fit into it because it's not a corseted dress. So basically, I can eat as much as I want, or at least that's what I'm planning on. Yes. Okay. I think I'm gonna end it there because we're almost at 3 hours, and I have to finish this freaking Google Docs, and I need to just zone in. But thank you so much for coming, and I will not have a live stream next week because I will be buried in wedding preparations because then it's only like 2 days until the wedding. So I won't have next Thursday, but the Thursday after that, the 21st, I think, I'll be back at the same time. So yeah. Yeah, no stream next week. It's the wedding is on the 16th. So I need Thursday totally free and off to do every little minute preparations. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Maggie. It will be great. Wish me luck. I don't think I need it, but thank you. Okay. We'll see you in 2 weeks' time. Thank you so much for joining me today and have a lovely day, evening, morning, whatever you're having. See See you. Bye.